Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about something that was mentioned by one of you guys, suggesting that I make a video about what my daily routine is like. So I'm going to walk you through my habits and what I do to stay sane and to stay healthy. So here goes, starting with awakening. So when I wake up, usually, when you have MS, your bladder is quite nervous and it's quite demanding. So as soon as I open my eyes, I will get this very, very strong need to pee. So I usually go to the bathroom as fast as possible. However, when after having slept for X amount of hours, my body is sort of, stale. It feels like my body is stale, like the connection brain to body is not really there. So it takes a while before I can actually move properly, like actually stand on my 2 feet. So what I do is that I slowly, 1 foot at a time, put it on the floor and then give myself a good stretch in the back before I even attempt to rise up. What happens if I don't do this thing where I stretch my back before standing up? My feet, my legs simply won't hold me. So it's as if by stretching my back, I was creating a connection throughout the spine, brain to legs, allowing it to flow down. Once that connection is established, I'm able to stand up. However, I still need to take between 2 and 5 seconds of stretching a little bit further, stretching my legs, stretching my back, stretching my chest. And I will usually shake as I do this. That's just become routine. It was a little bit unpleasant at first. Now I'm just used to it and I know that that's what needs to be done. So I do it. So I go to the bathroom, I pee. Woohoo, first picture of the day. Then after that, I prepare my breakfast. So for breakfast, I have something that probably many people with MS will disagree with, since I have a big bowl of yogurt being dairy and dairy being inflammatory. This will probably not suit many MS patients, but the reason why I do this is because in the yogurt I put chia seeds and some fresh fruit, some cinnamon and some nuts. My favorite ones to go for, that I feel like are the ones that satiate me the most, are Brazil nuts, the big ones. So this breakfast, I don't know if you've spotted it already, but it's a pretty low carb breakfast. And the reason why I do this is because I feel that it helps me sustain my energy for longer during the morning. I have attempted doing that with oatmeal every morning, but I feel like I just became very heavy. My body was slow, my mind was irresponsive. So I started doing this yogurt breakfast again, and I feel like it really keeps me awake and sharp. Add to that I have strong coffee with my breakfast. I love coffee. I'm not afraid of coffee. There are all these trends going around that coffee is not good and it's inflammatory. But I don't know. I just love coffee and I love the way it makes me feel. And it really helps to pull me out of my sleep, of my lethargy, and the slowness that I have in my body in the morning. After more or less 4 hours comes lunch. So for lunch, I will probably have some pretty fast-acting carbs, always with vegetables on the side, and vegetables being the prevalent element of my meal. Along with the vegetables, I'm gonna have a cut of lean protein, and that's probably gonna be chicken. I'm not a big fish eater, I'm a zero fish eater. I really don't like fish. So it's probably gonna be chicken, and that should keep me full until dinner. But before dinner, I have the mid-afternoon snack. So the mid-afternoon snack is something I have usually before I work out. And before I work out, I will have something light, something that doesn't make me feel very full, very heavy, but that still provides me with enough energy to be able to work out to my fullest. So that'll probably be some dried fruit. I like dried goji, and some more nuts on the side. Either that, or then I'll have whole wheat crackers with cottage cheese. Big fan of cottage cheese. Or jamon, as we call it here. That's dried ham. And I like that it gives me the protein. The jamon, the ham, and the cottage cheese both have a very high content of protein. So then I go for my workout. No need to sum this up. My workout is probably going to be CrossFit, like high intensity interval training with body weight and with kettlebells for about an hour and a half. Either that or just some more gentle yoga. I like to do one day the one day the other. And then after my workout, I will have a protein shake. It's my religion and I love the taste of it. And for dinner, I will probably have a salad. Like lately, I've been having salads for dinner a lot, restricting the carbs as well. So like the carbs are gonna come from beans. The rest is gonna be vegetables, a very, very rich dressing. So like not a dressing like a Thousand Island dressing, no, a homemade dressing with olive oil and vinegar and mustard and honey, like making it really, pleasurable and dense and tasty. So different types of vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, that's a big miracle cure for so many things, so I do use that a lot in my dressings. Or balsamic vinegar, big fan of that. And that's probably it. What I have to say is that by the time I reach dinner, I will probably be pretty weak, especially after my workout. My movements are not going to be as sharp as they were during the day. I'm gonna start feeling dizzy. My eyes are gonna be all over the place. Probably won't be able to articulate as well as I did during the day. So there's a clear moment of decline at night, and I've yet to figure out what I can do about that, or maybe just accept that that's the way it is. And there's nothing to do about it. So as you may have noticed, I do eat a pretty standard, non-restrictive diet. I do that just because I felt like the more restrictions I put on myself, the more aware I became of there being something wrong in my body. And if I just carried on doing what made me feel good, what I liked, and made me feel good, like not only physically, but also psychologically, emotionally, like food to me is emotions. There's so many feelings attached to food that if I were to restrict it, I would simply just not be myself. And believe me when I say that, I've tried so many different combinations of diets. I've gone through the paleo diet, I've done the low carb diet, I've done the bulletproof diet, so many different ones that I've done. And the one that I found was the most suitable for me is this one, just spreading out a little bit in a balanced way throughout the day. Also, you'll probably be wondering if I intentionally left something out, like maybe mid-morning snacks, maybe some cookies, maybe some chocolate here and there. Well, I have to tell you that I am a very disciplined person, and honestly, sugar is something that, seriously, it could fly in front of me. I would not even be tempted to have it. I was never a big sugar person, so luckily, no cookies for me, no chocolate for me, no temptation, danger for me. So that was my routine, and that's what I do to stay sharp, that I have found keeps me sharp throughout the day. If you are willing to share any comments or opinions on the routine that I just presented to you, feel free to do so in the comments below, or share your routine And also make sure to subscribe to my channel at the same time as you leave a comment, and that way you will stay updated on all my newest videos. In the meantime, take care guys, and I will see you soon again. Bye.